were his opponents. And the former Lakeside champion in a good bit of form, heading back towards the top 32. We saw him a fortnight ago, losing the semi-final in Hildesheim to Justin Pipe, having beaten Michael van Gerwen 6-5 in an epic quarter-final clash. And Terry Jenkins, a 7-time major finalist over the last decade. He lost to Michael van Gerwen in Hildesheim. Hit a 9-darter at Lakeside. Sorry, at Ali Pali, I should say, in the World Championships there at the turn of the year.
Also at 25, can you throw again, please? The yellow going first.
And Terry didn't have the best of tournaments here at the back end of last year, going out in the first round of the Dutch Masters to Joe Cullen 6-1.
First game, Terry to throw first. Game on.
Rod Harrington alongside us in the commentary box again, and we've been looking forward to this one all day, Rod, haven't we?
Yes, we have, Mike. Excuse me. There's both of these players are playing extremely well at the moment. You know, Jenkins, he had a year, not quite a year, but about 2 years ago, he went off the ball and started doing a lot of exhibitions and lost his edge, but certainly he's got that back now, and that proves that the amount of 9-darters he's been hitting just lately. But he's a tough competitor, 7 times a major finalist, and certainly would have won them if he hadn't walked into a real on-form James Wade and Phil Taylor. But Jelle, as you said, he's come back on some form, and we did mention in Hildesheim where Jelle throws a really unusual shaped dart, but it certainly works for him as Jenkins goes to fill up. Just misses the first maximum of the match.
And yes, of course, that 9-darter that Terry hit at Ali Pali ended up losing the first round game to Per Larsen, but hit a 9-darter as well in Wigan, one of 6 9-darters we saw in that UK qualifying weekend there. Extraordinary.
55.
Well, that weren't the best of visits from Terry, so a chance here for Klaasen. Going for 2 treble 19s would have left in the bullseye. And he's not punished the visit of Terry Jenkins, so 106 here. Sometimes he'll stay on that treble 20. No, he's gone for the treble 18. To be quite honest, the way that dart was sitting just under the treble and the way Terry's darts goes in, just laying it on the flight would have hit the treble 20. So a chance here for Klaasen. 57, leaves 66, the 16, that leaves double 9.
48.
Yes, Klaasen, another one of the blinking you'll miss him players from the Netherlands, as so many of them are. Double 10 though, it's Jenkins who draws first blood in this first round tie to take a 1-0 lead, and these two did meet each other in the European Tour event in Hildesheim last September when Jelle Klaasen won in the second round 6-3. They've met each other 12 times so far, with 1 draw in that lot, 6-6 in the head-to-head, and that draw coming in the Premier League when both were Premier League players back in 2009. Jelle Klaasen won their other Premier League meeting. So that goes to show the success and the pedigree that these players have. 2009 that was, when they were both in the Premier League.
Well, of course, Terry Jenkins was in the Premier League a few years and been a tough competitor, and the advantage those Premier League players get at the early part of the year, playing in front of those big crowds where all the other guys for many years were sitting on their backsides at home, just playing the odd tour event. So big advantage to Premier League players.
Staying up there, Jenkins, with Klaasen back on 222.
Well, a chance for Jenkins to break the throw of Klaasen. Second leg of the match, double top required, and he nearly walked on that. He thought it was in, and that again was close. Well, Klaasen wanted 123 in the previous leg and a dart at double 9. He wants 126. That gives him a dart at the bullseye. Bullseye it is to hold his throw, and 2 clear darts at double top to break the throw from Jenkins. And that was a superb check out from Klaasen.
Yes, great stuff from the Dutchman in front of his home fans. More Dutch talent on show tomorrow when the seeds come in. The second round shaping up nicely. We'll run through the matches for you before we go. Michael van Gerwen in action in the evening session up against Steve Maish. We've also got Vincent van der Voort against Gary Anderson. That should be a pacey affair.
That is break the 100-metre record. That is. That'll be an 8.5 second job.
Jenkins then firing in his first maximum of the match to get him down to a 2-dart finish, a potential 11-darter on here for the man from Ledbury. Wants double 12, double 6 now.
Game shown in the third leg. Terry Jenkins. Both legged Jelle go first. Game on.
It's not impossible to break the throw of a 12-dart leg, but virtually impossible. We talk about 9 darters, as we said so many times, 6 the weekend, but that's what Jelle Klaasen would have had to throw there to break Terry Jenkins' throw. So a bit like Ronnie Hybrex, who on his throw was absolutely superb. At the moment, Jenkins is pretty good on his throw.
131. 44. 140.
And again, it's another game that's been played at a nice pace. It's zipping along here with 2 more matches to come this evening to conclude the first round. Mensur Sulovic up against Christian Kist, and then Terry Temple against Dean Winstanley. And then we will know the entire second round lineup, which gets underway at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon as Jenkins bangs in a ton 80, but it's all in vain as Klaasen draws us level at 2 apiece.
Well, you talked about the pace. We talk about it so often as well, Mike. The pace will suit both players. Possibly it will suit Jelle a little bit more than it would do this man. He may have wanted an extra few seconds at the back of the hockey after he's walked back, because Jelle, literally as soon as Terry's turning round, it's nearly his throw again. You can see the first darts thrown before Terry's got past him. As he bangs in a 180, and what a time, and that is against the throw. So now pressure on Jenkins here to hold his throw. He used to find the red bit or the green bit, hasn't done so, so advantage Klaasen.
Yeah, a good pace and a good standard. The average is slowly creeping up. Klaasen just nudging 100 at the moment. And with the chance to break the throw here.
Well, he set it up beautifully. Jenkins now treble. I thought he, excuse me, I thought he was going to have a good run at that, but Klaasen comes back. This will be for a 13-dart leg and a breaker throw. He took out 126 to win the second leg to keep himself level with Jenkins, and takes out the double top for a 13-dart leg. Now pressure has been thoroughly turned around on Terry Jenkins.
96.
We mentioned the second round matches being played over 2 sessions tomorrow. Ian White, Diamond White, awaiting the winner of this match.
114.
Ian White, the number 11 seed here this weekend.
Oh, there we have the averages. Klaasen over the 100, over 110 just on for his first 9, and already 13, 96 pluses. He's losing the 180s and the 140s, so them tons are the ones that are getting him in front. And this looks like a real poor visit, and not a time to do it. He's opened the door for Jenkins to get the throwback.
Yes, a rare slack visit from the Dutchman. Is Terry Jenkins going to capitalise? Not at the moment. Could do with a treble here, and does get one. So he will be down to a finish first. Oh, well, did recover with that last start, Klaasen, but Terry's got a bit of time, but he might be able to do it here. Double 12 for a 1-3-8 finish. He will be back for the double 6.
He doesn't want to split this unless it. Well, that's the best dart you're going to miss. Getting closer. Oh, and a chance missed for Jenkins, and a chance now for Klaasen to hold on to his throw. He took a 1-2-6 out early part of the game. He wants double 6 now and does it. And it was just like the second leg, Mike. Jenkins had 2 darts at a double to win that second leg against the throw. Klaasen took out the 1-2-6. Again, Jenkins having darts at a double to get the game level, and now he's staring a loss right in the face at 4-2 down.
Yes, that was a sucker punch from Klaasen. We said blink and you'll miss him. The 60 and the double 6 to take out the 72 and stretch his advantage over the man from Herefordshire. And I don't know if it's me, but has Klaasen upped his pace even further?
Well, I suppose, because he's playing well, 4-2 up, you do, the quick throw will want to get to that yockey a lot quicker. Of course, if that's going to speed Terry up a little bit, then he'll think that's all the best. Didn't need to go for that bullseye with Klaasen not on a shot. Well, can Jenkins finally hit a double? Tops again.
83, Tony require 40.
Double top then to reduce the arrears to 4-3. Great mark with the first dart. Straight in with the second.
59.
Well, a chance here for Jenkins to get the throw. Oh, that's not going to help at all. Really didn't punish Klaasen, and a leg that he needs to break the throw on. Not the best of starts.
47.
Well, those first 2 darts just dropping short of the target for Klaasen. But that's better from Jenkins. Going around the board, but with good effect, Klaasen.
96.
I think Klaasen just querying the score there. .264 Klaasen needs, and he's going to put a big dent in it here.
and furious. This match, 14. That leaves the bullseye for Klaasen. Be interested to see what way Jenkins goes. Ball or 25 or straight for the treble 20. He's going ball or 25. That leaves 42. 2 or 10. Goes for the 2. Double top. And hits it. Gets a throwback. 4 legs apiece. And that was a great 12-dart leg from Terry Jenkins.
And as we hoped, it is shaping up nicely, this game. 4 apiece, all square. First one to 6. We'll take on Ian White in the second round tomorrow. Well, a cracking start by Klaasen with a maximum. His second of the match.
Well, Ridley did punish them first 3 darts of Jenkins. Can he punish those 3 as well? He's certainly done that, so advantage Klaasen.
And not a time to be drifting into the 5s for Jenkins. Did hit the big treble with the last dart. And it's catching.
It's ironic, Mike. I mean, the previous leg to get the throw back, he threw a 12 dart. You know, and then on his own throw has let it go a bit, although this will get him back in the game. Possibly 6 darts from here. Looking at the 19s first. Now the treble 20 leaves him the bull. He may go for the bull anyway. No, he's gone for treble 18, leaves him double 18. So he's going to get 3 darts at it.
And this will be against the throw and put him within 1 leg of the match, the Dutchman. Getting closer. Oh, but no. Close but no cigar. And Jenkins has a chance to put himself within 1 leg of victory. But it won't happen now. A grimace on his face. Double 18 then for Klaasen. The dreaded double 9. No messing though. No problem for Klaasen. And he does have the darts in his hand. Needing just 1 more leg for victory here.
Well, a poor start, so a chance for Jenkins, but he's got to be looking at 2 trebles. Straight ton won't frighten Klaasen at all. And certainly that is not going to frighten him. And you could see Jenkins, the attitude as he went to the board, he knew that the first 3 darts he's had a chance to get control of the leg. Well, he's going to get another chance.
Yes, wayward darts from Klaasen. And not a time to be hitting them. A good visit from Jenkins. And Klaasen just checking the score again.
Well, we've got the scores right now. The graphics are right. Oh, and he's squeezed in the treble 18 to that. A little bit of a pause in the game. Didn't upset him, his rhythm at all.
And we've spoken about Jelle's darts before, and sometimes they just feel like they're just hanging by a thread, don't they, in the board.
68, tell you about 167.
To take us to an 11th and deciding leg. Jenkins needs to win this leg, otherwise he is going home. But he is firm favourite now, with Klaasen in all sorts of trouble in this leg.
58, tell you about 70.
Well, 20 for double top now. Oh, now back to double 10. Oh, double out from Terry Jenkins. I can assure you it wasn't meant. The second dart, he just wanted to keep away from the treble 20. And we've seen it a couple of times today where they over pitch a little bit and goes in a double top. And there we have the legs. Not many over the 15 darts.
100.
Only 4 of them out of the 10. A pretty tidy game of darts.
96.
And Jenkins with the advantage of throwing first. Can he make it count?
105.
So he is down to a finish, albeit a big one, Jenkins.
100. Tell you
Well, he's going to get 6 darts from here to wrap this game up. And at one time when he was 4-2 down, it looked like he may be dead and buried, but certainly he's not. A great 1-5-6 check out from Terry Jenkins, and he goes through till tomorrow. Well, that's an unlucky Jelle Klaasen. He was 4-2 up at one time and looking good for his money, but it is Jenkins that goes through to the next round.